This is a 5-minute update for March 3rd, 2009. There is more bad news for the auto industry. Car sales are down for all the automakers last month. Sales for February were down 53% for GM, 48% for Ford, and 44% at Chrysler. It wasn't much better for the Japanese automakers. Sales for Toyota were down 40%, while Honda sales were off 38%. Nissan sales declined 37% last month. The industry sales were the worst since 1981. Ephraim Levy of Standard & Poor's calls this an automotive depression among the great recession of the economy. It was a triple whammy for the automakers. There is tight credit, higher unemployment, and uncertainty about the future. People are holding on to their older cars. According to Joe Weinfelder with Cars.com, it is a confidence issue. The confidence needs to come back before people buy these expensive items. In stock market news, after modest gains of 50 or so points early in the day, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 37 points on Tuesday. But is it time to start buying stocks? President Obama seems to think so. On Tuesday, President Obama said, "What you are now seeing is profit and earning ratios that are starting to get to the point where buying stocks is a potentially good deal. If you got a long-term perspective on it, that is." The president said we should not focus on the daily ups and downs, but should start paying attention to the long-term goals. Now we turn our attention to the stimulus package. At a Department of Transportation meeting, President Obama shined light on the broader recovery plans. There is $28 billion in his $787 billion stimulus package set aside for highway and road construction. These projects are expected to create 150,000 jobs by the end of 2010. There are already 200 infrastructure projects in the works. Borrowing from an idea from the FDR's New Deal program, the WPA, the new projects will have a special recovery.gov logo physically attached to each of them. There is a new opinion poll. Despite the president's 60% approval rating, only 44% think that the economic stimulus package is a good idea. According to an NBC Wall Street Journal poll, 36% of all Americans think it is a bad idea. The poll also found 68% had a positive feeling about the president. They found that only 54% were confident that his policies would work. Like Reagan, more people liked the president than his policies. While 41% of Americans say we are headed in the right direction, 44% said we are headed in the wrong direction. This is up from 26% who thought we were headed in the right direction in January, and 59% who thought we were off course. Most Americans think the economy has not bottomed out. Only 17% polled think that we have hit bottom, while 76% said we still have a ways to go. The majority of Americans approve of Obama's Iraq policy. Of those polled, 80% said they want the troops out, and only 14% said they disapprove of the move. This has been a 5-minute update. Remember to subscribe to our videos.
Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel.